everybody. Welcome back to PadfootTD Games. My name is Zach. I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back. Sorry, this is actually super interesting. We are back in iRacing once again with the K&N series, and I've been working, getting new sponsorships together and everything for 2018. Well, amongst doing that, and I was playing around with paint schemes, we are now driving a Chevy, apparently, for this round. It's probably only going to be this round. I got to figure out where the old one went. But yeah, I guess that's what we're going to be doing this time around. We're today in the K&N series. Feeling pretty good about it. We feel, actually, we're doing pretty good in the points, too, considering that we've now missed 2 weeks. Just been getting so busy. I've been sick. Just everything's just kind of been on top of itself. So, you know, there's that. No excuses. Let's get out here and let's have a good time on the track. I was wondering why the roll bar... I 100% want to... Okay, fine. We'll play it your way. We'll come to a stop. I am going to reset. I'm not going to go all the way freaking back around. So we'll just stay right over here. But yeah, I was wondering why the roll bar was green. I was like, what? Stay over here. There, I'm past your little blue cone. Yeah, so that explains it. So yeah, I guess we're driving a Chevy for right now. Not that it overly matters anyways, but if that continues, we might have to unveil our new car early. That'll be interesting. So yeah, something I gotta work on this week, apparently. But yeah, we're here at Pocono. I don't know if I've ever been here with the K&N series. I can't even remember. I know I've been here with the trucks before, so there's that. The force feedback is going crazy on this track, bouncing all kinds of around. So we're going to just see what we can lay down here for times and do the best that we can. This is going to be a long track. This is going to be long lap times. Excuse me. Already kind of fighting everything here as it is anyways, so continue to hold on for dear life and see what we can get going here. I'm trying to remember the lines that I used in the truck. It's way different, obviously, in a car, because I know that I used to have really good speed out of one, then kind of lose it throughout the rest of the track. So we're going to try this. This is actually old Pocono, now I'm thinking about it. There's no fence here. Too many cars have gone over the side, but now there has to be. I can actually probably get some more speed through there. We're not as fast as we are when we're in the truck. Yeah, it just disappoints me that I literally left for like 2 seconds to change out the paint. I forgot to put it back, and when it came back, it's Chevy. So I'll have to continue to work on that, apparently. I don't know, maybe the person actually took it down. That's why I've, next year, since we'll have our actually own sponsors on the car, I'm working with a handful of different companies and people, and we'll find out, obviously, later, is we'll have our own paint schemes, custom paint schemes throughout. So very excited about that. Very excited moving forward. Also feeling very accomplished for somebody who has almost no artistic talent besides actually, you know, I used to play in a band, you know, there's that. And I know that I do theater, technically, you know, for designing lights, and I know that's artistic. But as for, like, I'm using a program called Paint.net, which is like a free version of, very dumbed down, of Photoshop, and I feel very accomplished thus far, and that's where I've made all the skins for American Truck Sim, which is going to be a big thing in 2019 as well. So we got a lot of things coming next year, and hopefully AI coming, because I'm kind of counting on those two things to be hand in hand. So we're going to find out, obviously, but fingers are crossed for a good year there. We got our first technical lap down. Oh, they were just shaking everywhere. Shake. Nope. Way too much. Shouldn't have to shift down. Just didn't enter the corner while I'm carrying way too much speed. I'm used to short track racing in this car. Oh, it's bouncing all around. Sorry if you can hear literally the wheel just vibrating because the microphone's right above it. It's just, I'm trying so hard to keep it steady. It's funny, Pocono's long, but it doesn't feel long when you're in the sim. You know what I mean? You're so focused on trying to hit your marks and trying to put in a fast lap, you kind of forget that it's like Super huge. Interesting. Pocono is one of those tracks that is kind of near us compared to some others. But my parents went in like 93. And they said that they'd probably never go again. So I don't know if that'll be on the list of something that I would want to go see. I'd have talked to Danielle and see if I could convince her for us to go out there. But, you know, when we're starting our own family sometime soon, going out to Pocono for a race doesn't climb to the top of my list. I'd probably want to go to Watkins Glen before that. I was thinking Watkins Glen might be a little bit closer for me, too. But I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday, because that's usually when these videos come out. Yet again, like I said, we did miss a second week. Excuse me. I just got very busy with work, and then I got sick and just wasn't motivated to do any sort of videos, let alone, like, breathing. So I have no grip in any of these tires. So that's fun. So yeah, we're behind. So these are actually this week's races that you guys are seeing. So I really got to keep up on it because those are kind of the time slots that I have open to get some videos out to you guys. Oh, it's shaking so much. I thought Daytona was bad. Holy crap. Come on. Grip, grip, grip. Need a little bit more speed coming out of there, but that's okay. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend. Myself, I'm still obviously sick. You're going to obviously hear me cough every once in a while, which I apologize if one ends up actually heading into the mic. So far, they've been so sporadic with just my breathing that anything can trigger it. I don't have any time to kind of react. So that's fun for any of you who might be sick right now as we go through fall and getting ready for winter. It's finally cold here in Mass/New Hampshire. We're technically on the border. And so it's finally cold. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 43 degrees. So very excited for the cold weather moving in. We'll go down there. We'll go down there. Nope. Just don't hit the wall. That's all. I don't want to restart this run. Okay, gotta really work on turn 1 entry. So I really don't want to have to restart this run. I just want to get those 10 laps in, make it count. Even if we don't think we're doing, I'm trying to figure this out. Yet again, we don't do any practice beforehand. It's very interesting. When AI comes out and we set up our schedule, I don't know if I'll have Pocono on the list. Excuse me. Let me just go through puberty a little bit. I don't know if I would have Pocono on the list. I'd like it. It's an interesting track. It's tricky. Haha, tricky triangle. I don't know. Probably to fill in space, I probably would. Because I am having it's not going to be a K&N Series. It's going to have its own title sponsor. It's going to be its own like stock car division, using the same cars, of course. Use some extra brakes. Getting into turn 1, just really don't want to get too close to that wall. I'm actually quite happy with that entrance and exit, so I don't know if it'll do anything for our time, but I was happy with it regardless. Probably to fill in some of the space, but do plan on being a weekly series, if not at least a bi-weekly series. Of course, during the summer and vacation times, excuse me, it will be a weekly series because I'll have time. I don't know if I'll show you guys practice, but I know that I'll have some practice. We'll do qualifying, and then, of course, we will have the race for you all to watch. Depending on time, we might actually do some of it on live stream. Really don't know yet. Okay, we've got 7 laps down. Don't really want to drag my tires through there, but just trying to figure out what's the appropriate speed before I can slam back onto the gas. A little slower than I wanted, but that's okay. As long as we're keeping it all together. Man, this thing is just rattling around. You can actually you can obviously probably hear it, even over my voice. You can hear the controller, the wheel bouncing back and forth. But you can also see on screen, it's just bouncing. Yep, just going crazy. Oh boy, it's a good time. Yeah, a lot of good things coming in 2019. Hopefully AI can get here sooner than later. I know that we're still waiting, but you will hear me complain every single episode. I guarantee it. That is not out yet. You know, when they said, oh, hey, it'll be out in 2018, we weren't kind of expecting, you know, to come out on, you know, December 30th, and we have one day to use it in 2018. But a lot of good things, I feel, coming for 2019 in terms of the channel and all kinds of fun stuff. You know, we're at 45 subscribers. I can't believe that. We're at 300 plus videos. I can believe that, because I can't believe all the time and effort that I've been putting into this. It's something that was just a hobby. Still is just a hobby, don't get me wrong. It's not changing. But I'm definitely feeling the pressure. I do like the 1 video a day. I think that's what I'm going to stick with. I know during the summer we were doing 2 videos a day. But during the summer, when I do have a little bit more time, some of the episodes might become a little bit longer, depending on what we're going to be working with. Also depends on how busy I get during the summer. But, you know, we're far away from that. We've got some time. We've got 2 more laps to go. I want to do 11 laps because, you know, our first lap was just figuring everything out. So let's get through. Let's just make it through. Let's get the 10 into the book. That's kind of, you know, my 100% goal. That's my, you know, determining factor. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm so sick. I can't even think of a freaking word. But that's what we're trying to accomplish. If I think of the word, I'll let you know. Excuse me. I really try not to cough towards anything. I'm so sorry, guys. I just really wanted to get in and make some videos. I didn't want to wait until I was fully rested. Anybody else who likes playing any sort of sim or anything, you know, you don't need that much brain power. Usually, you gotta concentrate, but not as much as if you're playing like GTA or another kind of game. 57, 9, 5, 5. Ooh, don't drag, don't drag. Coming up on our 1 to go. So we can get down bottom. We've got a pretty good amount here. Back end does try to walk out a little bit on the exit of 1. Not that worried about it. Oh, we are just bouncing everywhere. What if I just let off the gas? It still requires just a little brake, but that's okay. Definitely feel like I got better speed through that section than normal. Still just... I'm glad that this wheel is pretty heavy duty, which is weird because I didn't buy that expensive of a wheel, but it's just bouncing all over the place. And there. Can we get a faster time? Nope. Well, that's good enough for me. Shut her down, save the car. Even though it's got a Chevy engine right now. That's just a funny mistake. It's the right paint scheme. That's what's funny about it. But that's going to do it. We're going to head down to the pits and see where we sit for points. All right, that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you like what you saw, we do live stream on Twitch, and we are on Instagram. Those links are down there in the description. Let us know down in the comments what you think. I'd love to be able to have a conversation with you guys as well. I like, now that we've got this little fan base going, I really do like talking to you guys, getting insight, seeing what I probably could have done better, could have done worse. Yet again, under the weather right now, not the best excuse, but that's the one that I'm rolling with. Plus, Pocono is tricky for me. I think I do a lot better on smaller tracks, but still fun regardless. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and a subscribe if you want to show your support. Obviously, we're not making money off of this, and we don't plan to make money off of this, but it is nice to see that subscribe count go up because it lets us know that we're doing something right, and also just motivates us to make more videos. So with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.